Welcome to Decipher the Deck, which is a rule discovery game about the 4 suits, if you can believe that. Yes, they turned playing cards into a rule discovery. There's a boss fight. Also should mention that there was this video that I did like a long time ago, 2 years at this point, about Reject's Adventure, and this is by the same developer as that. Anyway, we got a 9, a 4, and a 5. This seems to very obviously be a sum for now. Now, I don't know if it's diamonds that are just summing. So 5. And I can switch cards and play the 7. 5 and 6. So a 2 and a 3 and a 4 where the 2 sums help sum both the 5 and the 6. Now spade. This is gonna have a different mechanic. And it's spun around during the intro animation, which suggests something, maybe. Ooh, what the? Okay, this UI is a bit of a... What is going on? Okay, we can rotate it. Counterclockwise, clockwise is probably what it is. So, it's interesting that the 9 is already looking at the 8 in a way, right? Like, there's a sense in which the 8 is actually way too high, because it sees a 9. So, how about a 2? But why would it... Oh, it has arrows pointing at what it affects, then? Let's bring the 2 back and point it there. I think the 9 is now satisfied, and now we, rotate the 3 and the 8, the 3 and the 5 to face the 8. So the spades are like negative numbers and they're like rotatable. Okay, we got some more diamonds. Can diamonds also be rotated? Yes, but I noticed that the arrows on this card are 4 directional, so it shouldn't matter. Anyway, already something odd is happening with the diamond-diamond interaction. Can we try this? And then use 7 and subtract it. What? Okay, move it. There we go. So the 7 is subtracted from the 10, and the 10 sees the 3. I mean, yeah, there's still a... So, this 3, of course, this 3 doesn't have the restriction that its adjacent things must sum to, like... Currently, the sum of the adjacency of 3 is 15, right? But pinks are affected by themselves, the pinks that start in the level. I wonder if that means they'll ever get to place a pink. So we have a 9. The 9 is causing some issues with the 7. I don't know if I can really cancel that out easily. No, that 7 does not count as being satisfied. Let's undo then. Okay, so it feels like it's easy to get the 3 good. That would mean the 4 is good. But then the 4 and 5. In fact, how does the 9 get satisfied? Pretty awkward. The 9's 4 and 5 nonsense are not doing well for... I mean, maybe we put a 4 there and a 5 subtracts the... Grrr! Okay, put the 5 there. Now the 9 is done. The 3 satisfies here, and the 7 will negate the 10. There we go. Aces? Excuse me? You count as 1 or 11? Oh, great. The face cards are going to come and do something spaghettifying, huh? You know, for a level like this, it's probable that it's just going to be... Wait, 3 plus 4 plus 5 doesn't make it. All right, undo that. I was going to say that, like, the ace, there might be a negative one. That would be reasonable. In fact, the situation with the 7 is interesting. Maybe 6 and 3 instead. Because, yeah, okay. Because, yeah, the 3 plus 6 worked well for 9, but the 7 got in the way, so let's just fix that and rotate that away. And now the ace can add to the 3. So ace plus 3 equals 4. There we go. Now we have the club. I want to see what animation you do. You're blocking, right? You're not like that dungeon game where clubs mean attack and spades means block for some reason. Anyway, got a club in the middle. 2 sure looks like it goes there. This 2 already adds to itself a little bit. What is that 7 doing? Whoa! Whoa, okay. This is cool. Clubs are explosives. And it seems like they activate when the number sums up, right? Yep, there we go. Although, that seemed to ruin our 2s up here. Okay, no. Something was wrong with that. So, how about we negate 2 from the 7? That failed it, actually. I wonder why it says... Wait. Oh, God. Okay, you can go back. You can go back. This is not some freaking system where you can make big mistakes, you know? But it's interesting, like, why did that 5 survive exactly? Why? Why didn't it just, like... Or is it the shape of the club that's the joke? Maybe it is. Maybe that's just a joke. The club explodes this, this, and this, but not the one below. So, wait, what the heck? I can subtract this 4 later on if... So you can't diagonal into anything, right? This is weird. What a weird level. I don't know what to do in it. Ah, yes, I'll just put a 2 there. Now I can't move the 2 elsewhere. Cannot pick up card after changing pink cards. Makes sense for the sanctity of the level. Is this a level where you don't interact with the 7? Is that it? But then you can't do anything with this 3? Really does sure look like the 7 needs to sum to 7. And interestingly, summing to 7 through white cards only. Like, the 7 isn't affected by other pinks around it. I don't know. Okay. Am I seriously getting a... I'm getting a hint button notification. Okay, what about 5? 2? That's probably reasonable. Okay. I should never, the freaking games, I should never idle in games again. Anyway, we got weirdly face, well, the weird facing is because it's trying to show you the direction it's exploding in, Okay. And what about the hanging white numbers that are gonna be there? I guess they don't matter? Alright. And that just works, I guess. You can just hang white numbers. White diamonds. Okay, this isn't even exploding that hard, but we do need to clear them all out, probably. Okay, so 5 plus a 2, well, minus a 2 will help. None of the clubs are capable of exploding each other off, though. We can do this. Seems natural to me. That'll explode the spade, and yeah, we got it. Right. Weird the ace is not coming up. 9 can explode the 10. In fact, do I have to explode the 10? Some of those club levels kind of imply that you actually do need to explode the clubs. So this 10 is a joke then. So 4 plus 5. 4 plus 5 would do it for the 9, but it would remove a number from the 9 afterwards. Like if I do 5 plus 4, suddenly that 9 is without, is no longer satisfied. So undo that. Maybe 7, 2? Suspiciously bad when it comes to what happens with our... We can do that. The 5 over here doesn't look good. Okay. Actually, I'm kind of wondering if you negate that in some order. It probably doesn't do anything, but... It can can it unset? Yeah, I can unset. Okay, let's just restart that. Wait, can I do 5? No, I really need to keep the 2 alive. I feel like the 2 here is so good, but that implies 5 here. What if I put a 7 here, a 2, and then we have the capability of doing a 2 and a 5 and a 4. There we go. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and a 2 of spades. Well, it sure looks like a 3 is going in this slot, doesn't it? So I can do 6 and ace in order to fill the rest. Leaving some very ungood figures for the 8 up here. Doing that and not putting a 3 down here looks bad, because like, what is this 8 doing then? Actually, we need to check out something really important right now, which is ace and the 2 interaction. The chess battle isn't advanced. Okay, well... Does this mean that weak numbers need to fill in the gaps? That would be very, that'd be great, actually, if it works. And it seems to. Well, no. No. Yeah, I don't know. Why did I say no? I don't know what I was thinking with that 8, but yeah, there we go. That was nice having to use all 3 slots. Okay. Boss fight in 3 levels now. Ace, 2 through 5. We got a nice straight flush in here. And club, club. Looks like that's exploding that 2 in the corner. It can explode multiple things, right? I can do this and that. And now both of them explode at the same time. So now we can have 4 ace 2. Easy, there we go. Ooh, we're gonna get some explosion chains happening. Let's add 2 and 7 together. It doesn't chain. In which case, feels like it would be better to do an 8-2 or something. Whoa, that exploded a little bit too... I don't know about that. We need to explode all of these, right? And so maybe the 10 isn't the best to do that with. 7-2 doesn't look good either. Or 7-2 in that order, I mean. Huh. This is working out. That 5 in the middle is kind of funny. I mean, I don't know. It's hard to satisfy. Like, if I got rid of the 10, could I really even do anything there? Especially to destroy stuff. Like, the 5 is the one that is best in the situation, but it can't really explode easily. Like, this 8 kind of feels decent. Oh, I don't like that the 2 is gone. By the way, the 4 can be canceled by that. Yeah, it can. Okay. Still feels extremely awkward, like we're not doing what we need to do here. And if you're forced to get rid of the 2, and then like you don't have enough for the 6. I placed like 2, 3, and you can explode both these with a 7, but now there's nothing good enough that you can't get the 6 done. But you could maybe get the other ones done, which is maybe interesting. But what if we put a 3 here and a 2 here, and now this looks like it's gonna work because this 2 has survived, and yeah. Yeah, no, you need to undo that. You could just do that and put the 4 up to the negative. There we go. This is gonna say 1. Guess what it's gonna be? Say 2 levels or 1 levels. I mean 1 level or 1 levels. Okay, it says 1 level. Thank you. Okay. We got a straight flush. 2, 3. Hey, wait a minute. 2, 3 is spades. That's not a thing. So this 5 of diamonds is not real. The 7 is the one that satisfies it. Likely. It would probably explode both at the same time, meaning maybe it's like this. But then we have low numbers of... the ace could satisfy this. The 3 could satisfy... We have a problem. Yeah, this 4 doesn't work out. If we had an extra space here, it would. Okay, something went wrong there. 4 and a 3 go there, right? For that to happen... No. None of it works. How about if the 5's in the middle slot? Is that a thing? Well, then the 7 will never be satisfied, so no. Okay. No, the spades are interesting because they could explode each of these individually for some reason. Okay, like a 5 on a 4 will never work. But still, that raises the question of what this 4 is even satisfied by. Doing this means, like, what is the 7 doing? Maybe it's getting hit by a 3 now? Except 4 plus 3, we don't have enough 3s for both of them. And this needs a 5, not a freaking 3. Man, this is close too. Doesn't get there because of the 7 here. Have you ever tried this? No. I mean, this is honestly weird that wouldn't be a thing. The 3 can't target a white to turn it into a lower number. 5 of diamonds, it's not like it stays alive after you satisfy it or something. Which could be interesting, because, like, again, the 5 and the 7 are kind of, like, satisfying each other. I think. Well, it's not actually working for whatever. Anyway, going back to this level, I don't think pinks that are next to each other affect each other at all. I don't know. What? How did I go through this level and still think that? Okay, anyway. Maybe I should take the hint, because I have no idea. Like, it just doesn't seem possible to me. Okay, like, if you put the 4 here, nothing ever satisfies that 8. Except the 5-3, which would lock one of these in position. The 5 can't go here, because, like, there's no way to fix the 4. If a 3 goes here, a 5 needs to get sacrificed up in this position. But we would definitely place the ace there, which basically forces this to be a 2, unless it doesn't lock up to be a 2 there. And then... Oh my god. Okay, that is, love that the top spot was used. That is great. That seriously made me wonder if I was missing some deeper interaction, but, nope. And the boss fight comes. We haven't even had hearts yet. I guess we're going for the Joker right now. I wonder if there's gonna be, like, new, like, areas where, like, the clubs and things mean completely different things. Can I not go in this center space? I guess not. Or maybe it's for... Why can't you go in this center space? I mean, very interesting. So, if I do that, the Joker explodes. And, it retains. Unless It's a different live system. I think it's a different icon with. Okay, so you have to hit it multiple times. Huh. Interesting take on it. It survives with 1 still, and unfortunately here we have nothing to do for the 10. I don't want to. No, 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 no. Wait, actually, that survived, so it was kind of not. Like, I don't even know if this 10 should be a thing. Like, maybe the Joker should have died out first, so that I could put something there, because the 10's. The 10 is ridiculous right now. I'd also like to know if, like. I guess we can't tell right now. Whether we could double hit the Joker. Okay, so I mean, let's put a 4 here, satisfy the 7 with a 3. Also, the Joker will take 1 damage here. Now, a 2 and a 4 and a 4 will beat it, right? Okay, and this 2 will kill everything. And there we go. QK. Oh, okay. Boss fight in 10 levels, and we got queens and, like, very suspiciously checkerboard. Okay, very. Well, I guess they, like. Okay, so. King means it can match a queen. So it's like. Getting a relationship simulator. And I wonder if the queen can get matched in value. Hard to tell right now. I mean, oops. 8 and 5? Not really. Why does this level look not possible? What the heck is going on in it? Does it spread to other diamonds? I guess? This spade also spreads to it, so there's some spreading mechanic going on. Okay then, that's how it works. So that this 9 is only being useful for the fact that it's pointing to the left, and there's the king, the 5, all connecting into the queen. Okay. Looks like the king goes there. And, which one goes here? 3 is subtractable. Okay, so we do that, and then we can put the 3 here to make the 6, because 3 plus 3. 3, well, 6 is 3, and then subtract 3 from that. Now this 5 goes in. It doesn't really matter which one went. 5 or 7 of spades went in the top corner. Top middle. Got an ace. Got a nice black background. Yep, that color is definitely black, alright. Got an ace too. That means that explodes. Whether that was good or not. 3 and 4 can also deal with this. Currently just doing stuff, and to do stuff right now. So was that even good? I mean, unfortunately we can't reach to the bottom queen. Also, that 7 is a candidate for exploding the ace of clubs. Okay, so let's just set things up. I want to spend spades more than I want to spend the other suits. The other diamond, because... So here we go. That should open it up, right? Like, things should be a lot more open. Branch. I rotate that for no reason, but, like, we even have a spade in the reserve. Lol. So we just wanted as big of a branching path as possible to get all the queens, and I like how they're, like, whirlwindy is what they're doing. Ace 4, 2, 2, 5, 6. Okay, so got a lot of explosives again. 5 can even explode a lot, but the 10s are a huge problem here. What are those 10s even doing? They're basically going to need to add them so they make up, so they make some sense. Dude, there's so much in the way of club nonsense that we have to deal with. I don't even know where to start. Oh, we can explode that diamond at the bottom, which that means the diamond at the bottom is not a point, has no point to it. Oh, shoot. I kind of feel like there should be some interesting level about overshooting the number on purpose and then subtracting from a diamond, but unfortunately, subtracting from a diamond is just not a real thing. I wonder if I can explode the 10s. I really do, though. But you can't explode that much at once. The 6 would need to be, like, spent specifically to get rid of all this stuff. We have a freaking dangling ace for some reason. I don't know. I'm just, like... I just think that's, like, one of the better moves it could make. And then you have a 5 and a 3 and a 2 sitting around. This 3-2 situation is so stupid that this is going to happen and ruin everything. Although... No. Oh, shoot. I thought there was going to be some good chaining here. Like, see how this happens in two waves? Unfortunately, it's not a thing. Dang. We feel so close to it, too. I wonder if earlier on, when I had this 3 sitting around, if I could prepare anything, or if, like, this 6 caused just too much nonsense. I also want to prepare a 5 and a 3, but I can't do that, and that would definitely trigger the 8 early. You know, there's no reason that the things there need to go off at the same time. This 6 still survives, which means that I can do the 3-2 thing and the overload thing. Well, then. I think that's gonna work, because, like, you can see that this 5 of clubs didn't overload. It's, in fact, and by that I mean it didn't explode. And so we can then get rid of the 6 through normal means, and yeah. Pretty cool solution there. Next level. Well, it's a 3x3 grid. How hard could it be? But now we're choosing where to boom. This is the first level we're choosing where to boom. And will it get affected by... Wait. No? I mean, I know that playables are very different from non-playables. And in a way, they're hard to trigger, aren't they? Oh, the placement matters, yeah. Okay, so, turns out that's what it is, then. Probably the 5 needs to go there, and then... Okay, no, not really. Maybe the 5 needs to help along, like, here. So, like, the clubs need to be rotated because they don't affect the back number. Is the thing that's going on here. So, for the 2... The 2 is getting, it's pretty bad what's happening to the 2. Since I can't avoid it hitting one of the others. Okay. That means that the 2... Okay, got it. We need to fix this one. So it looks like that, and then the 3 can go in and help the thing that the 2 is seeing as well. Very good. That's finally solved now. 2 and the 3 are looking at the same spot, and powering the 5s there. Got some more explodies, and in fact, every one of these is an explodey today. Oh, except the 4. So... Can be here. Oh, it kind of explodes too much. In fact, the 9 we need to do something about. That 9 and the 4 must be related then. So I'm getting a bit concerned about where things are going to be booming, because it can easily do that and explode other things that I want to chain. This feels like it satisfies like all the numbers in some way. Thanks for the hint, thank you. But yeah, not in a good order at all. It's weird because like the 4, it says the 4 explodes itself with this, so I feel like I need to place it first, but clearly we're not actually placing it first. I guess that we can modify something about the directions of these, though. I'm gonna freaking stick this in here. That gets almost everything, dude. Oh, gosh. So the problem is it involves this bottom right 2 getting triggered too early. We can get rid of it first, and then, I was gonna put the ace here, but it actually seems better off here if I do this and this. Then everything explodes. There we go. Okay. We got a bunch of queens. There's a king somewhere, of course. However, we only have clubs, seemingly. That, like, we intend for the clubs to try to travel towards the queens, because, I mean, that's the only thing you can do. Got a 4 and a 5. Okay, hold on. Maybe the 4 is the thing that bridges the gap between them all? Something wrong here, because this path ain't branching enough. What's 6 even doing? Who can even satisfy this 6? The 6 of clubs? That actually makes sense, in a way, because that means one of the spades is going one directionally for that. Okay, so then... Okay, I think I got it. And then the 4 fills in this thing, the 6 plus 4 is 10, and 5 plus 4 is 9. Fitting it, there we go. Got a bunch of queens of clubs this time. That means this 8 of diamonds isn't real. But the king definitely needs to stay. There's quite a big explosion radius on what's going on over here. I think that forces the king to be here because that's the only spot that doesn't explode. And now we just have to see whether we can actually satisfy the other things with the few things we have. That spade can live, but that doesn't actually seem that great. Yeah, we're like a little bit short. I like having 2 clubs hang around. This feels more open than what I did before. I can do, like, what? This doesn't connect fully. Actually, we know the 5 of clubs needs to be here to support the 5 of diamonds. It feels like I'm doing something wrong. Even though, like, I know that should be there. This bottom queen is very weird. What am I even going to do with that? Oh, sure, let's just do that and, destroy my own spade, too. Once again, we're 1 off. We should, like, not destroy one of our things. So instead, let's do that first. Then that. Then set up the... Gosh, I don't think this is working either. Of course, I would like to even do that. But you don't have clubs to make this work. Thanks for the hint system, by the way. Chess fight improved. But we don't need to use the top right. I mean, I knew I didn't need to use the top right queen with a club. Why did I do this way? Okay, so if I do this, I should have enough to go down this side and use the 9 to get the queen here and this 5. Boom. There we go. Okay, so queens, the natural position for the king is there, but we do need to actually, like, go and retrieve it. Okay, was that even good? Because now we have a 5, and the 9 that is really stranded. Both 9s are actually pretty stranded. We have a 4, but only a single 4. Actually, this double 9 thing is extremely strange. How is this supposed to be broken? 2 plus 9, I guess? Whoops, there goes the 5. Alright, so obviously that just means the 5 needs to be, the ace needs to be in there to take position of that. Alright, looks like we got it. 5 fits in there, the 7 goes to the 9, so we have 2 plus 9, and there we go. Alright, we got the boss fight now. Okay then, this turns queens, and we probably need the king to be the source of everything. So where does it even go? I mean, I actually don't know where it goes. We seem to be needing to sacrifice a lot too, in order to make it happen. Explode that, I guess. This 8 needs to be powered eventually, just naturally. We're not going to be able to get to the top queen, actually. Actually, it's the king positioning that's silly here, right? Because I just need to do that, and now the king is better positioned. We have the 8 going. But isn't this still not enough for... Like, I feel like it's actually not enough. Never mind. Yes, it is. All right. Good, good job, me. Okay. And hearts. And hearts. Looks like it's taking pieces from a larger diamond and giving it to a smaller one. Okay, so this video is already getting a bit long. Yes, we're good at cliffhanger when we have hearts, and we don't know what hearts do yet. Chess battle advanced. But yeah, there's apparently 70 levels in chess battle advanced.